So I'm trying to make a pre-workout meal here that's a little bit different. You guys have seen me eat the same rice cakes and Greek yogurt over and over again. A lot of times I'll even do the chicken and rice thing. You can never go wrong with a protein pancake. But today, cue the music. So I learned something new today. That was a bit of a fail. Reese's chips don't really melt too well in a toaster oven. As you can see, they turned into a dust. I guess they kind of broiled while they were in there, even though the toaster oven was on bake. So they didn't get melty like I was hoping, but it's peanut butter. It can't be bad. So peanut butter waffles, a little bit of sugar-free syrup, some eggs and sriracha, and this is a pre-workout meal for some legs. All right, so we are heading off to the gym to go hit some legs. Speaking of legs, we're bringing the broken tripod, which just so happens to have a broken leg. Just like my older tripod that I was using that was completely destroyed. I found this one in my garage. It was fine. It looks like it's from the 80s. As a matter of fact, it might indeed be from the 80s, but this piece broke off. I guess I'm a bit too aggressive with my filming in the gym. So we're gonna go pick up a brand new one soon or order one online because I'm just worried that my camera's just gonna fall one day while I'm filming. But either way, it's getting the job done. And what was I gonna say? So yeah, legs. I'm excited to go hit some high volume legs. And I also wanna give a very, very big thank you to Silent Mike and Mark Bell for sending out a care package to both me and Brittany, which was very cool. They didn't have to do that, but they know that Brittany trains with me and everything. So just very, very cool gesture of them. I really do appreciate it. They sent out 2 of these hip circles. So one for Brittany here, and one for me as well. And also they sent me out a pair of knee sleeves. So the black slingshot knee sleeves, you can tell I haven't even used them yet. Really excited to use them. I know a lot of people have been wearing knee sleeves lately in their leg days, the Ray-Bans, the SBDs, and people have been doing reviews on them. So I'll use them for a little while and let you guys know what I think about them. I've never used any type of knee sleeve before, but from what I gather, it seems as though they keep your knees warm and just feeling good. They don't really add weight to your squat or anything, and that's not what I'm looking for. But they were kind enough to send that out. So Silent Mike, Mark Bell, you probably don't watch this shit, but if you do, thank you guys very much. Brittany and I both appreciate it. And I will be testing it out today. So looking forward to that. But let's go head out and go hit some legs. All right, so warming up here with 135. I'm laughing because of how bad these look. You could tell I was dropping a little too quickly. My lower back was rounding and I was losing tightness. And then when I get into my working sets, they look 100 times better. So today I was working with 215 for a 5x5, which I am really happy with. You know, in one of my recent videos, I hit 250, and coming off the injury, that was just a milestone for me. So working with 215 for a 5x5 feels really good. I'm making progress, and you could see just the bar path was vertical. I was maintaining tightness. I was getting below parallel, so everything was going really well. And I think this is one of my problems, and something that I often see with some other people is that we rush through our warm-up sets when they should be treated like working sets. So we get that motor pattern down and prepare ourselves to lift the same way as we did during our warm-ups. So your warm-up set should really mimic your actual working set in the sense that you should be thinking about getting that tightness, keeping a tight core, driving your knees out. That way it translates into your actual working sets.
So moving forward after the 5x5 on back squats, I decided to throw in some front squats, which is something I haven't done in months. And recently I've been doing a lot of horizontal leg press, going higher volume with that. But I wanted to throw in some high volume front squats. So I did a few sets with 135 and then moved into 2 sets of 6 at 185. And it actually felt pretty good. I mean, my form can definitely be a bit better, but it's been months and it's something that I'll probably start to incorporate a little bit more, as I think it can help support my back squat as well. So did a couple of sets of front squats, felt pretty good, and then moved into some single leg hamstring curls. So I did 3 sets of 15 per leg, keeping things slow and controlled, really focusing on squeezing the hamstring. And I like this machine because it allows me to work each leg in isolation as opposed to the lying leg curl behind me there, which I still use, but sometimes I feel like one side overpowers the other. So I like the ability to work each leg separately, and then sometimes I'll do the lying leg curl, or sometimes I'll do them both. So after that, I moved into some leg extensions, and that pretty much finished off my legs for the day. But of course, I had to throw in a little bit of calves, otherwise it wouldn't be a real leg workout. And this is something new that I'm trying on the Smith machine, using the aerobic stepper as opposed to a seated calf raise. I do believe that a standing calf raise is more effective for hypertrophy and really hitting that gastrocnemius muscle, which I will talk about in a future video about calf training. I know, who am I to talk about calf training, but I do know how the muscles work and I know how to grow your calves. I just don't put in the time and effort required, and I'm open to admitting that because, well, it shows. But that is going to conclude the workout in this voiceover. Make sure to stick around for the end of the video where I talk about the new Quest product and let you know what I think about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Just about to meet up with Brittany on her lunch break for some Dunkin' Donuts, and good thing there's no road work going on because that would really suck. What's up, beautiful? How you doing?
2 medium iced blueberry coffees, Splenda and Skim.
Thank you. I would destroy this entire display. So tell them what you got. This is something that you usually get and I don't.
Unsweetened iced blueberry.
Unsweetened iced blueberry.
With skim milk.
With skim milk.
3 Splendas.
And 3 Splendas. It's actually really good. It's my second time trying it, I think.
It's like a blueberry muffin.
I just got it in my nose. It's like a blueberry muffin. By the way, I'm notorious for making a mess. Like, everything's nice and neat over there.
Let me tell you how.
This just, oh, no, you know why this happened? I'll tell you why this happened.
No.
The reason this happened was because I took the lid off because I like to chew ice, and some of it just dripped down the side of the cup, and that's how it ended up. So go ahead, tell them.
He could be drinking something out of a straw like this, and it'll dribble down his face. Like, how does that even happen? You have a straw, and like it's like a sippy cup for 27-year-olds. That's why we can't have nice things.
All right, so we're outside here at Dunkin' Donuts. We just finished up. She's about to go back to work, and we recently got a package from our friends over at Quest Nutrition. Fortunately, I know what it is. I was really looking forward to getting all surprised, but we figured at least we would just try it for you guys here on camera and give you our honest opinion. So, Quest's new bar, the mint chocolate chunk. I gotta say the box looks pretty aesthetic. I like that. All right, so stop beeping. I'm trying to record a video. That is what the bar wrapper looks like. And let's give it a shot. I'm giving you guys my honest opinion. If you know me at all, you know mint is my absolute favorite flavor of anything. Mint chocolate chip ice cream, chocolate mint protein. What else do I love that's mint? Thin mints, Andes mints. There's more. Girl Scout cookie things. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
A Girl Scout cookie.
It's got some pretty nice mint chunks in it. So let's go, let's give it a go. I'm sure you guys are hearing all over the place it's everyone's new favorite bar, but let's see. I am truly a mint fan, have been since I was like 1. I don't know, maybe not 1, but maybe 2. I won't play anything until she tries it.
We were talking about it in Dunkin', and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like it. I'm not a huge mint fan.
Don't lie to the people, let's go.
Top 3.
I'm taking my glasses off for this.
Top 3.
Top 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need another bite. That's a nice chunk right there, though, I gotta say.
It tastes like a Girl Scout.
I'm in trouble. Excuse my language. This is fucking good. Like, really, really, really good. And this is now I knew it was gonna be my top flavor. I'm a mint guy. Damn, this is so good. This is definitely number one. I gotta cut this video off because there's too much construction going on, but if you can get your hands on mint whenever you get the opportunity to,
Get it.
do it. I know Quest is running some things, again, you probably heard this, but I'll leave the link in the description box below where you have the opportunity to win a year's supply of Quest bars, GoPros, and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. Oh my, this is so good. I'm gonna eat the rest of this. Brittany's gotta get back to work.
See you later.
See you later.
Can't deny me. Why would you want to? You need me. Yeah. Can't deny me. Baby, you want to. Believe me.
And that's the end of the video, so thank you as always for your constant support, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. And just in case you missed the last video, you can click it, it's playing right there on the screen. It will open up for you in a new window. If you want to join the VIP list or apply for my online coaching, you can do so right here on this screen by clicking either of those two boxes. And don't forget to subscribe before you go if you haven't already. So thanks again, guys, and we'll catch you all in the next video.